It's estimated that over 200,000 cats are hit by cars every year here in the UK. So one little boy has decided to take the law into his own hands after his beloved pet Trevor was killed by a speeding driver on his street in Norfolk.
So Harry Cannell decided to dress up in a high-vis jacket and scowl at passing cars.
Good boy.
Who are travelling too fast. Harry's campaign caught the eyes of local police who turned up and let him use their speed gun. And we can join him and his mum, Claire, now. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I mean, so tell us, Claire, tell us a little bit about what happened to poor Trevor.
Unfortunately, he'd gone out that evening and got unfortunately knocked over on the road. Our lovely neighbour next door but one brought him back to us to obviously make us aware that it had happened.
And then, listen, I've lost a cat. It's the worst thing in the world, but I suppose I was prepared for it. The shock of it must have been really hard for you and the family.
Oh, gosh, yeah, it really was. Obviously, sort of being locked down as well just made it that much harder. You know, we're already kind of under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress. And then to have that happen was, you know, it's just horrific, really. He was such a wonderful cat, and a lot of people obviously will say it's just a cat, you know. But he was really, truly part of the family. He used to come on the school run and wait in the bush for us to come back and then walk back with
Claire,
us.
you don't need to
Whatever
say
we
that.
were doing, he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah, there's nothing worse when people say it's just an animal.
No, there's nothing.
Part of
There's
the family.
literally nothing worse than that.
Exactly. He was well and truly part of the family.
Yeah.
So Harry, tell me a little bit about what you decided to do, because you sort of took the law into your own hands, as it were.
Yeah, so I basically stood out front and told drivers to slow down, and if there was another car coming the other way, then I told the other one to stop, and which one was closest, I told the other one to come and the other one to stop.
OK, well, that is I love that. And were they listening to you, Harry? Did they take it on board?
They were listening to you, weren't they?
They were listening to me, and
That's
And
good.
they were
See,
waiting
very
for you when you said
powerful.
wait.
I tell you,
Very
one reason
powerful.
why I imagine they were listening to you, Harry, was because I know that we said it in the intro there that you were giving some of those drivers a scowl when they were driving too fast. I can see it there on the picture. Would you give us one of your famous Harry
let me have a
scowls
little
now
look at
down the
that.
camera? Say if someone drives too fast next to you, how would you look at them?
Can you do the face?
well, I would look at them like this.
That's it. That's what I want to see.
That'd make me slow
I
down.
would definitely slow down
Yeah.
too. So Harry, so you got a visit from the police. That's right, isn't it? And I think what is that you're holding there?
I've got a certificate because the police came and gave me a certificate for standing out front and being who I can.
That's it. That looks like a lot of fun. So after sort of hanging out with the police for a day and doing your good deed, which you've been doing incredibly well, you've now decided that that's what you'd like to do when you're older. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think you do a very good job.
Maybe
If the
you can
scout is
remember,
anything
yeah.
to go by.
Absolutely. And Claire, have you tried to get the speed limit put down to, what is it, 30 there, and you want to get it down to 20, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So we're currently 30 at the moment. There is a 20 just down the end of the road, but then it changes to 30 all along this stretch. So we've been working with the local policeman, PC James Lister, and Special Officer Jason Crisp to see if we can get the speed limit reduced down to 20, just to make it that little bit safer. I mean, our driveways from this way down all end on the road. There's no pathway down here, so if you want to walk down the road, you're having to walk on the road. And people obviously just fly down here, being a country lane. Not everyone obeys the law, so you do get people absolutely flying down here. And my concern is, you know, there's been lots of animals killed on this road. How long is it going to be before, hopefully nothing ever happens, but how long will it be before a child is injured or worse? So, yeah, we're working with the with the police and the local residents and the council to see if there is anything that we can do just to try and make it that little bit safer for people.
Yeah, good for you. It's a very big worry. It really, really is. Harry, how long do you think you'll continue to stand outside and do that? Is this your plan now? Is this happening daily?
When it's not too hot, you pop out, don't you? Not every
Yeah.
day. It's been a bit hot at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a bit hot, and I'm itching at the moment because I'm boiling.
Oh, darling. And I suppose that high vis isn't helping, is it? It's all very warm. It's all very warm.
Hey, is
slow
that guy
down!
is he going too fast? Was he all right?
Was he going too fast or was he all right? What do you think?
Oh, he's off.
He was going too fast.
Do you think he was going too fast?
He was, yeah. You should have given him a scowl, buddy.
You should have done the scowl at
I
him.
want to see that. I want to see that scowl game in full effect. It's a real pleasure to speak to both
So
of you.
lovely to speak to you. So lovely to speak to you. Thank you, Harry. Well done.
Thanks,
Honestly,
Claire. Thank you, Harry.
incredible,
Thanks ever so
incredible
much.
work.
Thank you ever so much.
Oh, bless
Stop,
him.
stop.
I'm
Say thank
obsessed
you.
with
Thank you.
Okay, we need to leave now.
you.
I love
Done.
you, Harry. Oh, my goodness me.
Wow.
That hit me.
What a kid.
That hit me.